Have you ever found yourself too involved in doing something that you lost track of time and hours after hours have passed by, but you were just too immersed that you had no clue of time? It's 12:50 p.m., noon. I'm reflecting upon this amazing book, Ikigai. In the book, I came across a part where there is psychologist Mihali's research into the experience of being completely immersed in what we're doing. He called the state of flow and described it as the pleasure, delight, creativity, and process when we're completely immersed in life. Anything that you do so immersed in that you forget about everything, and the only important thing in your life at that very moment is that very thing. Nothing else matters. Mihaly advocates in the book Flow, the psychology of optimal experience, on the concept of flow by saying that it is the state in which people are so involved in an activity that nothing else matters. The experience itself is so enjoyable that people will do it even at great cost for the sheer sake of doing it. But the question is, what actually happens when we are in this state? When we flow, it is considered that we are able to concentrate without distractions and we seem to take hold and be in order. Though these days, most of us usually try to focus on so many stuff which makes us agitated and be in this emotionally drained self state where we no more have a clue of what stuff is important and essential and what stuff is minor. So the clue is to take it all one by one. Sort your tasks according to what is most important and what work is essential, and then work on that very first. We all have 24 hours a day, but some of us are able to achieve more. It is not because they have a lot of time, it is because they know what stuff needs their urgent attention and what stuff can wait. You should be able to assess which tasks need your urgent attention and know what to do. The perfect task that you focus without effort and do not find yourself slipping off, where you do not have to put yourself into this place intentionally to focus and do the work, is the task which is neither too easy nor too difficult. It's just the perfect challenge because it is assumed that when the tasks are too difficult, you find yourself not capable of doing it, and it just makes you feel anxious as you understand nothing. And when the task is too easy, it just makes you feel bored as there is nothing that excites you, gives you that adrenaline rush that you are seeking. The rush you need is adrenaline, where you know you got it and you're capable of learning how to do it, and it gives you that bliss challenge. There are so many times in life where we plan stuff out, line out the details, know what the path is, but we're not clear about the destination. The object is uncertain. That's where we lose focus, as you should know what your objective is, why you are doing something. You should know how to be directed to the goal you have in mind. It should not be just a fantasy run, as it can exhaust you running around without knowing where to go. So compass or maps. Reflect mindfully on a regular basis to understand what you are doing is aligned with where you want to be. Ask yourself questions. What is my objective for today's session? What is my mission, my major? What is it that will bring me closer to achieving my objective? And why is this task, this objective, so important to me? Why is it that I consider it as too important to be done? I feel like in today's world, where the biggest struggle for us is our unattended exposure to technology. And this, though, has helped us in a lot of aspects of life, but the drawback is that it has made our attention span shorter than a goldfish. One moment we are on social sites looking up at what our friends are up to, and the very next we switch to watch a video, then we switch to reply someone, and that is how we no more have this focus that we can sit still. And when we do, it just gives us anxiety. So just kill the switch and focus on one task completely, utterly. In fact, practice this thing that you try to switch off all the stuff that is a distraction, and all of the stuff that distracts you from the work that you want to do. Just switch off all of it, even for 30 minutes. Just practice it once a day, that switch it off and do the task. Just focus on one task completely for 30 minutes, and just give that task your undivided attention, and just watch the magic of getting work done that is essential and means worthy to you. Life imitates art far more than art imitates life, says Oscar Wilde.